even guys, if he decides to cover Maxey, he's going to have to go out there and cover a three-point shooter. So, yeah, Drummond's a load, but maybe they can work it back the other way with good three-point shooting from the center spot.
It can be explosive. Can shoot you in it or shoot you out of it.
Absolutely.
One of those guys. Good pass there.
And a good cut by Barnes, and Matthews finds Barnes for the layup. Flipped over to Barnes. Barnes with a drive, got past the defender Anthony Tolliver, and there for the reverse layup. Low to Barnes. Karams back to Yogi. Barnes end of the clock, got her way and hit it from downtown.
Without balance, it's hard to take those three-pointers and make them.
And Cleva is denied by Andre Drummond. Yeah, 62. Yeah,
that's an incredible jump. Nice pass.
Harris to Cleva for the catch and the slam.
Obviously, you want to give some credit to Cleva, but that was old Devin making that happen.
Did Drummond press the finger up to his lips, like telling everybody to shoot after he made the first?
I didn't notice that.
The last free throw.
I didn't notice that.
Maybe I'm dreaming things. I don't know. I'm seeing things. Harris trying to beat Luke Kennard. Finds Measuring on the cut, and he hammers it home.
That's a good job by Measuring.
Didn't get to the line enough the other night on Monday. They'll get to the line now for one after Harris drives and finishes. 7 seconds. Dirk with a pick and pop three. Hits it to beat the buzzer. Does well defensively, helps Ish Smith shut the door on JJ. Now late clock, there's Harris working over Kennard again and scoring.
Attacking on the inside, looking to go every second.
Smith the pass inside, quickly up and scoring is Tolliver, and fouled from behind by Harris.
College basketball history.
Yes, 12 triple-doubles in his time at BYU.
How about that?
JJ in the lane, and more points in the paint for the Mavs.
That's a nice adjustment by JJ in the air.
Powell forces Galloway to go to the floor, then Smith all the way coast to coast.
Good decision.
Shake it off, right?
Reggie Bullock, who's starting for the injured Avery Bradley, makes the pocket pass to Drummond. Drummond loses the ball, and here's a 3-on-2. That's converted. Walks it up. Boban just hit the 2 free throws.
Let's go, Mavs! No.
Smith.
Not that one.
The spin, and he hits the jump shot. Jackson came down into him.
Jay Cole's about to lose.
Now, so far, it started with a long two-pointer by Barnes and 2 threes by Dirk and Matthews. Drummond able to steer it in off a pass from Reggie Bullock.
How to shoot.
A drive by Bullock and absolutely erased by Measuring.
Oh, I'm entertained by Sala.
Sala's had 2 games this year of 5 blocks. Yogi for 3. Bang! Drive finds Matthews. He'll probe toward the paint and shoot high off the glass. Tip in this by Salah. He is able to dig out the loose ball and go back up and score.
He's turned into almost a rout.
Smith, it falls in.
That's a tough finish.
Best 43 points in the second quarter. Barnes against Langston Galloway and able to overpower him. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Correa has to make something happen. He goes to foul, and they do make something happen with a layup at the end of the possession.
In that third quarter.
And the Mavs needed them to catch fire. They started out that quarter very poorly as we see another Ish Smith coast to coast. Marjanovic just too much size, prevented the lob. Harris inside. Knew JJ would be in the bailout spot to beat the clock. Write him down. Straightaway 3 by the big German. Selected 12th last summer in the draft after 2 years at Duke. Boy, Smith, a whirling dervish. Wow.
Pretty clever. He is pretty clever. Looks to score that he can do it.
He is a very, very hard player to keep out of the lane. Kind of like JJ. Kind of like JJ.
Yeah, he's hard to keep out of the lane as well.
Oh, Lord. Smith with a great drive and a great finish to cap it off.
That was pretty. Changed direction 2 or 3 times. Finished up high.
James Harden.
Are they still sitting there at just 4 losses?
No, this is their 15 in a row. Wow. Up top, Barnes, a 3-pointer. Another game of 3 made threes from a slow start with a 43-point second quarter, a 22-5 run to close the third quarter. And they're able to be, by in large part, on easy street in the fourth quarter in round 2. A 110-93 win over the Detroit Pistons.